Hello, welcome to Local Edition. I'm Leslie Leyton. Today we're talking about veterans and resources available to them here in Orange County. Jose Solorio, Assemblyman, is here to tell us more about it. Thanks for being here.
No, thank you for having me back on the show.
You know, veterans continuing to return to Orange County after serving for us in ways that most of us could never imagine, a sacrifice most of us could never imagine, returning to Orange County and having to get their feet back on the ground. What resources are available to them locally?
You know, that's a good question because, you know, we mainly think of veterans and see veterans on TV, but they do come back to our communities. And I, not too long ago, received this great veterans resource book from our California Department of Veterans Affairs. And with veterans, you know, they've sacrificed for us to protect our freedoms, our liberty, but then they finish their work, their service, they come back to communities like Orange County, they need services, and they really don't know where to start.
How is it different for a veteran, for instance, coming back and starting a new life compared to a high school student getting out of high school and looking at a life ahead of them?
Well, you know, many of these veterans, you know, saw conflict, so they come back here a little bit confused. You know, they come back, you know, in some cases with need for counseling. They come back and maybe their friends are no longer around, maybe some family is. So there's a little bit of disorientation, and when they come back, no one says, you know, here are all the services available for you. And in doing this research and looking at this resource book, I realized that there are a lot of things that the state of California can do for them.
Yeah, what does the state do for vets different from what is happening on the federal level?
Yeah, what's very interesting here in California, we have a great system of higher education, and veterans, when they come back, many of them can go back to school and retrain. So for example, if you're a veteran and you come back, you could get tuition waiver at our community colleges, our Cal State system, our University of California. And if they're disabled veterans, even some of their dependents might be eligible for those tuition waivers. So that's a good thing. And then even down to your car. You know, here in California, we all need our car, and so you can get your motor vehicle registration fees waived as well. So those are just two very basic but important examples.
Yeah, I was checking that out. There are many other resources available. Passes to state parks and things like that, business licenses, property tax exemptions.
Yeah, you know, I think California, you know, over time, you know, because we have sent a number of people abroad, and again, you know, we have so many veterans. We have 2 million vets here in California, and we want to make sure that as a matter of policy that veterans know that the state of California is there for them when they come back, and we try to have good services to put them back on their feet, get them re-educated, to help them get a car. So we want them to be productive and know that their sacrifices are much valued.
I also saw that there's help available in even home loans for finding a home loan for them.
Home loans, farm loans even. Again, I was surprised when I looked at this guide. There's just so many services here in California for them. But again, we're mainly just putting out the word about this resource guide that's available on California Veterans website, because the PDF is available there. I also have many copies at my office, so people could call our office at 714-939-8469, and we'd be happy to get them a guide as well.
Okay, so these resources are also available online. They could go on and just scan through that and check out what's available to them. Thank you very much, Assemblyman Jose Solorio.
Thank you for
being
your time
here today. And thank you for tuning in. Stay with us. More HLN right after this.